Tommy stood outside his broken hut, crying. His stomach was growling with hunger. In his small hands, he held one piece of bread, the last bread in the whole house. His father was gone. His mother was gone. Now he was completely alone. Tommy was only 10 years old. He lived in a small village near the hills. His father used to work in the fields. They were very poor, but at least they had each other. At least they had love. But 3 days ago, everything changed. His father got very sick, high fever, shaking body, no money for a doctor, no medicine. Tommy watched his father suffer on a thin mat. "Papa, please don't leave me," Tommy cried. He held his father's weak hand tightly. His father touched Tommy's face gently. "Son, be strong, be kind. God will take care of you." Those were his last words. Then his father closed his eyes and never opened them again. The neighbors buried his father quickly. No one stayed to comfort Tommy. No one offered help. They all went back to their lives. Now Tommy sat alone in the empty hut. His stomach hurt so badly. He hadn't eaten in 2 days. The last piece of bread in his hand. This was all he had left. "Should I eat it now?" he whispered to himself. "Or should I save it for tomorrow?" His hands were shaking. His body was weak. He looked at the sky and cried, "God, Papa said you will take care of me. But where are you? I'm so hungry. I'm so alone. Did you forget about me?" No answer came, only the sound of wind. Tommy decided to walk to the village. Maybe someone would give him work. Maybe someone would give him food. He put the last piece of bread carefully in his shirt pocket and started walking. His legs were weak, but he kept moving. The village was busy. People were buying and selling. Children were playing. But when they saw Tommy, they looked away. His clothes were torn. His face was dirty. "Go away, dirty boy," a shopkeeper shouted. "Don't come near my shop," another one said. Tommy felt so small, so unwanted. He sat under a tree and held his stomach. The hunger was getting worse. He touched the bread in his pocket. "Maybe I should eat it now." His hand reached for the bread slowly. But then he heard something, a soft cry like a baby. Tommy looked around. Behind the tree, he saw a small boy, maybe 5 or 6 years old. The boy was even thinner than Tommy. His lips were dry. His eyes were weak. "Brother," the little boy whispered, "I'm so hungry. Please, do you have anything?" Tommy's heart stopped. He looked at the boy. Then he looked at his bread, his last bread, his only food. His mind said, "Don't give it. You need it. You're hungry too." But his heart remembered his father's words, "Be kind. God will take care of you." Tommy's eyes filled with tears. Slowly, he took the bread from his pocket. He broke it into 2 pieces. One piece he gave to the little boy. "Here," Tommy said softly. "Eat this." The little boy's face lit up. He grabbed the bread and ate it quickly. "Thank you, brother. Thank you." Tommy smiled, even though his own stomach was crying. He still had half a piece left. But somehow, he felt something warm in his heart. Something he couldn't explain. Something beautiful. The little boy finished eating. He looked at Tommy with big, shining eyes. "Brother, do you know where I can find my uncle? He lives near the big temple." "I can take you there," Tommy said. So Tommy and the little boy walked together. The sun was hot. Tommy was weak. His legs were shaking from hunger. But he held the boy's hand and kept walking, step by step, slowly, until they reached the big temple. When they reached the temple, a tall man came running. "Arjun, my son, where were you?" The man picked up the little boy and hugged him tightly. "Uncle, This brother helped me. He gave me food when I was dying from hunger." The man looked at Tommy. His eyes became wet with tears. You fed my nephew?" "Yes, sir," Tommy said quietly. The man looked closely at Tommy. He saw his torn clothes, his thin body, his tired face. "Child, when did you last eat?" the man asked gently. "2 days ago, sir," Tommy whispered. He looked down at the ground. The man's face changed completely. His heart broke inside. "You were hungry, but you still gave food to my nephew?" Tommy nodded slowly. The man fell to his knees. He held Tommy's shoulders gently. "What is your name, son?" "Tommy, sir." "Where are your parents?" Tommy's eyes filled with tears. "My father. He died 3 days ago. My mother died when I was small. I have no one, sir." His voice broke with pain. The man pulled Tommy close and hugged him tightly. "You have someone now. You have me." Tommy didn't understand. His heart was beating fast. The man stood up and said, "My name is Robert. I lost my only son 2 years ago. Since then, my heart has been empty. I prayed to God every day. Send me someone to love, someone to care for. Today, you came. You saved my nephew. And I believe God sent you to me." Tommy's heart started beating even faster. He couldn't believe what he was hearing. Was this real? Robert continued, "Come with me, Tommy. Live with me. I will be your father. You will never be hungry again. You will never be alone again." Tommy couldn't hold back his tears. "Really, sir? You want me?" "Yes, son. I want you. God brought you to me." Tommy fell to his knees and cried. Robert lifted him up gently. "Come, son. Let's go home." That day, Tommy's life changed forever. Tommy went to Robert's house. It was a big house, clean, warm, full of light. Robert gave him new clothes, hot food, a soft bed. Tommy ate slowly, crying with every bite. He had never tasted such love. That night, Tommy lay in his new bed, staring at the ceiling. He whispered, "Papa, you were right. God didn't forget me. He was preparing something I couldn't see." His heart was full of peace. And then he heard it, a gentle voice in his heart. "Tommy, I saw you give your last bread. I saw your hungry stomach. I saw your kind heart. When you gave to that child, you gave to me. And what you gave in love, I returned multiplied." Tommy closed his eyes and smiled. For the first time in days, he felt safe, loved, protected. He wasn't alone anymore. God was with him. God had always been with him. Robert adopted Tommy officially. He sent him to school, taught him kindness, raised him like his own son. Tommy never forgot where he came from. He never forgot that day. Years passed. Tommy grew up. He became a strong, kind man. He never forgot the day he gave his last bread. And every week, he went to the village and fed hungry children, just like someone once fed him. "Why do you do this?" people asked him. Tommy smiled and said, "Because once I was that hungry child, and God sent someone to save me. Now, I want to be that someone for others." His father's words lived on through him. Maybe today, you're holding your last bread, your last bit of strength, your last hope. Maybe you're thinking, "If I give this away, what will I have left?" But listen to me, friend. When you give from a pure heart, even when you have nothing, God sees, God remembers, and God rewards. Your kindness will never be wasted. Your sacrifice will never be forgotten. God is preparing something greater, greater than you can imagine. You may feel alone today, but God is with you, preparing, planning, working behind the scenes. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Just hold on a little longer. If this story touched your heart, please drop a comment below. Tell me, have you ever given something when you had almost nothing? What happened after? Your story might give hope to someone who's struggling right now. And if you believe God never abandons His children, smash that like button and subscribe. Because every week we share stories that remind you, you are not forgotten. You are deeply loved by the God who sees everything. God bless you, dear friend. Hold on a little longer. Your breakthrough is coming. Keep giving. Keep loving. Keep trusting. God is about to surprise you in ways you never imagined.